Hello, good evening, everyone. Right now, it's 9:03 on Friday, November 12th. The most fashionable Able sister, Label, is visiting us today. She needs more volunteers to help out with some research. If you have time, please visit her in the plaza. That's all for today. Have fun out there. Hey, Crispy Potato, how you doing? So I sat down to start the stream, and I just, immediately needed to pee, and I was like, shit. So, yeah, that's why it took me a minute. Oh yeah, we actually have a new piece of art today. Holy shit, that hasn't happened in a while. Oh, and it's raining. Played Left 4 Dead 2 for the nostalgia. Yeah, I've never actually played Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2. Nope. Praise be on Helix. I wasn't really a fan of shooters. Well, okay, again, I liked games like GTA 5 or GTA Vice City at the time, which again, it technically isn't a shooter, but it has shooting elements. And but I was never really a fan of shooters until BioShock, which I think came out the same year as Left 4 Dead 2. But BioShock was the first real shooter I like, and it made me come to the conclusion that I only like single player shooters. So yeah, I've never played Left 4 Dead. I'm not going to be playing any of those new shooters as well. The Back 4 Blood and whatnot. I did try out Evolve, and I did not like. Well, okay, I kind of did, but then after playing it for a week, I was like, oh, I'm bored, and I just stopped playing it. But I tried Evolve. Left 4 Dead can be seen. I was playing a campaign. You fight two tanks at once. It can be single player. Yeah, but that's the thing though. It says it can't. It says it can be single player, the same way the first Titanfall said it had a story mode. It's technically true, but I don't know. I always feel people, from my understanding of those games, to have the best experience, you need to play it with friends. At least that's my understanding. I don't know. I could be wrong, and maybe one day I'll play Left 4 Dead, but probably not. Maybe if they ever remake it like they did Vice City. Which, I want to play the Vice City remake, but at the same time, it's like, eh. So I know I have an Apple box somewheres, but I have no idea where it is. Left 4 Dead 3 is in development. I mean, so how long has the heavy update supposedly been in development for TF2? How long? It's been, I think, 6 years. So, yeah, I don't think that's happening. I mean, it'd be neat, I guess, but my expectations aren't high, personally. And that's why we keep getting games like Back 4 Blood and Evolve and others. It'd be cool. I mean, we did get Half-Life 3. We actually got 2 Half-Life 3s. So nothing is impossible. But I'm not very optimistic, personally. God, yeah, we did get 2 Half-Life. That was so fucking funny. There was a Twitter account that used to, on a monthly basis, tweet out, did they release Half-Life 3? And then one day, when the Half-Life 3 script leaked, it was just sort of, and that was it. I don't think the Have They Released Half-Life 3 Yet Twitter account has tweeted since then. When the script came out, they were sort of, and that's it. The account was never, at least not, as far as I know. Oh, hey guys, my 15 minutes since I got the COVID vaccine has passed. Oh wow, it's almost, that's crazy. It's been 15 minutes. Oh, it's not like I did that 3 hours ago. Apparently Valve denied it. but there is evidence of it still possible. And yeah, it's always possible. Maybe one day, maybe when Valve has like they develop like skin suits that can make you like feel like in-game touch and whatnot. They'll do they'll do VR Left 4 Dead that makes you feel like you're being eaten by the zombies. It's always possible. Oh, speaking of Valve for a quick second here before I talk about the COVID vaccine. The Steam Deck got delayed. Everyone was so excited for the Steam Deck, the true Switch competitor. You know, in the same way that Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl was the true Smash Bros. Thing. Imagine a witchin' with VR. It would be crazy. It's the future. One day, Facebook's metaverse, which fuck Facebook. Fuck Facebook. No jokes. Just fuck Facebook. They want to destroy. They are trying to destroy the world. Metaverse is a post-apocalyptic thing. It's not something to strive for. It's not cool. Metaverse means the end of the world. No jokes. Okay, so yeah. What was I saying? I was doing something lighthearted. Oh yeah, Steam Deck got delayed. That sucks for those who do it. I think I know what a witch from Left 4 Dead, because I've seen people like Let's Play it and whatnot. Way back in the day, I remember, was it Jeff and Bernie played it? Jeff, Bernie, Gavin, and I don't remember who the fourth person was. But I've seen people play Left 4 Dead. It's just been a long time. Left 4 Dead 2. Maybe it was Gus, but I don't think it was Gus. It might have been Gus. But yeah, Steam Deck got delayed. The Playdate, that little, like, portable handheld thing with, like, the wind-up crank and whatnot, that got delayed. I honestly don't see the appeal of the Playdate, but I think that's just a personal thing. Like, it's just not a thing designed for me. Steam Deck, I totally get. I love the Switch. I totally get why people are excited for the Steam Deck. 100%. Alright, let's see. Let's go Fossil at the museum. So yeah, but yeah, Steam Deck getting delayed, kind of, because right now we are in a massive chip shortage. That's the thing. I don't think it's entirely from cryptocurrency, but it's probably more likely COVID. But we are in a chip shortage right now. That's why both Nintendo and Sony recently lowered the numbers of expected sales on the PS5 and the Switch, respectively. That's why the Switch OLED doesn't have 4K supporting. It technically has VR support. It doesn't have 4K support because Nintendo couldn't get the right chips. I am now more convinced than ever that the Switch OLED was supposed to have 4K support, but because of chip shortages, it didn't get it. Yep. You can't convince me otherwise. Yep, I'll take a coffee. Yeah, and I mean, it would have been cool, and maybe we'll get a Switch Pro one day. But yeah, it has to be chip. Because every other detail those leakers had were correct. And there is a chip shortage, so that's gotta be it. Because you can't just, you don't get 99% correct, and then just miss this one 4K thing. And, like, multiple outlets and whatnot. There had to be something that wrongs. Sent alone is enough to wake me up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, it's one of them. I don't know which one, but it's one of them. Good evening. Once I get a whiff of that coffee, the wait gets so much harder. I'll check it here in a minute. See you later. I think it's really cute that villagers can stop in and get coffee. That's cute. Let's see. Discord. Whatever. Got it. Yep, that's how I remember it. Yep. Yeah, just imagine like the hands just like slowly creeping up your body and you like feel it. Wouldn't that be horrifying? Send shivers down your spine, literally. Yeah. Oh yeah, so the Xbox's Twitter account accidentally got deleted today for a little bit. That was kind of funny. But hey, the Halo Infinite multiplayer is probably going to drop now. Because if they deleted their account, that means the multiplayer is going to drop any day now. I'm honestly surprised we don't have as far as I know, we don't have a release date for Halo Infinite. And that really surprises me. Because it's supposed to be sometime, like, very soon. As far as I know, we don't have a release date. I don't know, they might have changed at some point. And it's weird that they're charging for the single player alone. Yep, we got Brewster. And hey, Meep, how are you doing? You'd anger it and you'd die. The last thing you'd see is the face. Yeah, it'd come crawling out of the telly, and then boom, next thing you know, you're dead. Mysterious painting. One painting down. I think we still have like 15 more to go. Yeah, I think we still have like 15 more paintings to go, so... Or something like that. I don't know. I did the math once, and I'm too lazy to do it again. So, as I was... Okay, as always, we're gonna ignore Sable, because I don't care. As I was saying earlier... I got the COVID booster shot today. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I got an email like a few weeks ago that was like, "Hey, do you want to get the COVID booster shot? You're now able to." And I was like, maybe I will one of these. Maybe I will. And then I just kind of forgot about it for a little bit. And they sent me another email or two. But then like I don't know, last week, maybe sometime over the weekend, I think. It was like, "Hey, do you want to get the COVID vaccine on Friday?" Oh, look at you. You're a little derp. And I was like, yeah, sure. You know what? I should get the booster shot at some point. So, yeah, today came and went, and I went and got the booster shot after classes today. So, yep, I'm now double vaxxed, actually. Because the first one I got was the Johnson & Johnson, so... I'm now double vaxxed. And I spliced. I didn't go back for another Johnson & Johnson. Nope, I went Moderna this time. Got a splice, and if there's another booster shot, I'm getting Pfizer. I'm gonna have you seen the TikTok of the guy who gets all the vaccines? Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, AstraZeneca, and that fourth sketchy company. I'm gonna do that. Because now we can splice vaccines. All the tests have come back that it's safe, so... Yep, you better believe I'm splicing. Ooh! Oh my gosh, is that a buffet? Oh shit, we're buying some stuff real quick. I wonder... Oh crap, can we make a buffet? But yeah, so that's why I'm starting later than I normally would. Because I got the vaccine today. Honestly, the shot was so quick, I didn't even feel it. Like, if I didn't know I was getting it, I wouldn't have known. That's how quick it was. And that's how quick and simple it was. But, I mean, like, I can see the like, where it bled from the shot. And my arm doesn't hurt at all. I feel fine. So, yeah. And did I mention this in a previous... I got the flu shot this year as well. Oh, it's a salad bar. Okay. Yeah, you know, they were doing a vaccine thing for people who don't have it at the university, and they were also doing flu shots, and I was like, you know, it's right here. I'm in between classes right now. You know, I'll go and get it right now. So yeah, I just walked in, they gave me the flu shot, and I just walked out. I felt bad for like a day afterwards, but yeah. And it wasn't even that I felt bad, my arm just hurt for like a day, and then I felt fine. So yeah, I'm getting all the chemicals this year, and weirdly enough, I'm buying all the Microsoft products as well. Huh, I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Actually, I've bought both Nintendo and Sony, but I haven't bought any Microsoft products this year. God, I need to use the PS. I'm waiting any day now. Spider-Man PS5 is gonna go on sale, and okay, like in like 2 weeks' time, and I'm so ready. I'm gonna play the heck out of Spider-Man PS5. It's gonna be so much fucking fun. Um, Going around as Miles Morales, fighting. I don't know, whoever the villain of Spider-Man Miles Morales is. It was a villain I'd never heard of, but I don't remember who it was. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, I think I forgot to do the last stall yesterday here at Harv's collective thing, his WeWork. So I should probably do that. Yeah, I completely forgot. Oh, that sucks. Nice. Are you winning, son? Yep, I'm winning all right. You better believe it. A fourth. Now, I hear the fortune teller, for getting some, like, rare islands, the fortune teller is actually pretty useful. Like, it'll help you get all the rare islands you need. So that's pretty nice. Of course, assuming you have a good luck day. So so the fortune teller is definitely something I'm going to have to start paying attention to. Sahara, you got anything good? I think this is all the same stuff as yesterday. Hey, Iceland Pop, how you doing? Acorn Turtimer, I don't remember. Cornimer, that's what it was called. Have an acorn. Yeah, I hope that stuff in the shops in the collective change on like a weekly basis. And that I'm not going crazy, but it does. I've only got one stall, you got almost all of them. Well, yeah, I would have them all today, but I forgot to buy one yesterday. Okay, what can we do? We can get white, brown, or silver. Oh, I was hoping... I mean, I guess they have different ingredients in them, but I was hoping, like, we could get, like, different types of salad bars. Yeah, that's kind of underwhelming. Yeah. The one thing that sucks is that they don't cycle products every day like I'd want them to. Like, they only... Like, they've had pumpkin and tomato starters for the past week now. And I need a new type of starter. Let's just buy the Starry Night. I think the Starry Night's one of those paintings that's always real. Let's just buy that. Yeah, I've been playing the new update. I'm, what, 9 days in? It's got its claws in me. Oh yeah, he should have the job. I hope they update on Sundays. That's my hope. Yeah, I hope the Slash Shops update on Sunday. But yeah, no, I've been playing the new update, and I definitely... Oh gosh, your village is probably filled with weeds. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into it, and even though I'm streaming, like, late at night, like, I've had, like, 2 of the past, like, 9 days, only, like, 2 of them have been before midnight. But I'm still... Oh, shit. That wasn't good. Yeah, that wasn't good. Oops, everything's on fire. Oh my god, does that still have ice in it? Oh. Oh my god, that still has ice in it. I put ice in that like 12 hours ago. Oh my god. It's actually been longer than 12 hours. It's probably been like 16. Oh my gosh. It's just, I just dropped a water bottle. That's it. When you get back, all your villagers are gonna be dead except for Isabelle, because she's eaten them all. Yep, that is your fate. Oh, everything's on fire. What's the song that does that? Oh, it must be Starbomb. Everything's on fire. Don't worry, I'm not scared. I thought you dropped kerosene in your really hot Nintendo Switch. I mean, trust me, the other Switch got really hot. So, yeah. I don't need kerosene. That already burst into flames. Now I just dropped a water bottle. And I'm just surprised it has ice in it, honestly. Oh my gosh, did he give me 7 acorns? Holy crap, that's like way more than I need. What the heck, Tortimer? Is Tortimer giving me acorns like a grandpa giving you candy? You know, like those like hard candies or circus peanuts? Okay, let's get our... We keep changing hairs to get all the Harriet hairs. But the Harriet hairs are all terrible. Okay, one of them's okay. But I hate the rest of them. Gonna go look for your Switch. Yep. Alright, now it's time to go off... Now it's time to go and check out the new islands. Hopefully we'll find something cool, and then we'll go find... Then we'll go mess around with Happy Home Paradise. Oh, and hey, hopefully we'll have, we'll have some new gyroids tomorrow. That'll be cool. We have to do something with those at some point. Of course, tomorrow's also going to be a late stream because Extra Life. Oh god, you know what? So I still have that Xbox tweet open from when they accidentally deleted their account. Or somebody deleted it, I'm not sure. And they announced an Xbox Gucci bag. So it's an Xbox, a Gucci bag, and like a month of Game Pass for like $10,000. Because it's fucking Gucci. Ugh. That's fucking... Oh my god. Well, let's see. We'll talk about Extra Life at the end. We'll talk about Skyward Sword another day. I talked about COVID booster. Okay. Oh, nice. You found your Switch? What's the battery percentage on it? Is it dead? Ooh, look at this generic. I think this is so I was doing research on the different types of islands, and I found out there are 4 basic types of islands and 7 rare types of islands. Oh my god, you found your Switch? Let's fucking go! Let's fucking... Oh my god, is this a Star Island? What? Wait, what? I figured this was just one of the common islands. 69%, nice. That's an intent. My Game Boy still isn't dead 20 years later. But it took years to charge, yeah. Oh my god, I thought this was just going to be one of those... So I was doing research, and I found out with the cake... You know, like, there's a bunch of different boat islands? For Captain's Islands, there are only, like, a few... There's, what... 11 in total. And so there are 4 common islands. One which the type you find Brewster on, the one with the moss, and the two one with a vegetable, I think, and then like one other. And then there is the 4 rare islands, which, if you remember, we found the Cherry Blossom Island. The Cherry Blossom Island is one of the rare islands, and they can only be found on like, if you, so like, for example, to find the Winter Island, you had to have played the game on February 24th, or else you can't get the Winter Island. And I think that's interesting. It's not always the best for everybody who plays it, especially if you're new to the game, but yeah, that's interesting. The oldest console I own, the Atari 2600, which is a 2nd generation console. So yeah, that's older than every Nintendo console except for the Color Games 15. Older than the NES, older than the SNES, older than the N64, the Atari 2600. And I have Q*bert on it. Do I have a Pac-Man? I might have a Pac-Man on it. Do I have Centipede? I might have Centipede. Yeah. Yep, that's the oldest console I own. Admittedly, that was my my mother's Atari, and you know, it was like, oh well, hey, you play more video games than I do, take them. Oh look, my favorite flower bush in the game is here. This might be a summer island. Now that I'm thinking about it, this might be the rare summer island, especially if the hyacinths are in bloom. That would make sense. That's awesome. Oh god, our message in the bottle should hopefully have a special star thing in it. It better. But yeah, so to get the Summer Island, you had to have played on like July like 27th or something like that. You've Q*bert, you've earned my respect. Yep. But yeah, that's the oldest console I have. I have an NES, also my mother's. Because again, both those consoles came out before I was born. Same thing with my Game Boy. It was one of the first things I ever played, but it was before I was born. But I have all 3 of those. The first thing I have that is technically mine, that that I got for myself, or I was given as like you know, like it wasn't like a hand-me-down from my parents, but it was actually like, oh, I think it was a birthday gift. But like it was intended for me and new out of the box, is the Game Boy Advanced. Not the Game Boy Advanced SP, not the one that was like had a backlight and a flip screen and whatnot. No, the original Game Boy Advance that looks like a that's like a purple brick. Mine's purple. Yep, that's the oldest console I have. I have it on a box somewheres over there, but I'm not gonna. I've showed it off on stream before. I think I showed it off in the post-Christmas video a few years back. But yeah, that's the oldest thing I own. My headphones were on my O key, so I typed 100 O's. Oh. The one thing I'm disappointed about is I don't think there's a Star Garden on this island. Yeah. But yeah, the oldest thing and you know, that Game Boy Advanced is probably the oldest thing I own in general. Like just out of everything I have, the oldest thing I own is probably a Game Boy Advanced that I got in 2001, I think, was the year the Game Boy Advanced released. Sounds right in my head. Because the GameCube came out that same year, but I didn't get a GameCube. Instead, my father got a PS2 in 2002, I think. And then I played Vice City on that a few years later, and oh god, I loved Vice City so fucking much. Cosmo Wand. Oh, is it like Fairly Odd Parents? Fairly Odd Parent. Fairy Godparents. Fairy Godparents. Actually, it's funny because our Kiki Wand, if I can pull it up here, the Kiki Wand is actually the Fairly Odd Parents wand. Like, that's literally what it is. We can see what this Cosmic Wand is. I don't expect much, honestly. Oops, wrong thing. godparents, fairy godparents. God, it's a Cosmo. Okay, the flower, the Cosmo. I thought, okay, whatever. Oh, shit. Yeah, you know what? Since this is a summer island, I bet you can find all the rare beetles here. All the rare beetles you can only get in summer, I bet you could find on the palm trees on this island. I bet so. I'm not going to actually test it because that would take forever. But I bet that's how it works. So yeah, so if you need any of the bugs out of season, this is how you do it. God, could you imagine someone like trying to do this to get a 100% like museum Animal Crossing speedrun? Just time traveling and going to these different islands to get all the bugs and whatnot. I still like the idea of competitive Animal Crossing speedrunning. And that sounds so funny in my head, because I know competitive Stardew Valley is a thing. I know for a fact that's a thing. I know they're trying to do competitive SimCity, which I think is a fun idea. Yeah. I don't know. Not everything needs to be an esport, but I'm down for some, like, just have fun with it, you know? And maybe stop giving all the money to fucking Blizzard and Overwatch. Can't be turned into a beetle island. I mean, I guess. But at the same time, if you were to remove all the trees except for the palm trees, take out all the flowers, take out all the weeds, it would spawn beetles. Like, it would only be able to spawn beetles. We'll hang out here for like another like minute or two. And catch some shooting stars. Yeah. I think this Captain Island stuff is way more interesting than the Dodo Island stuff. Because, yeah, there were some rare Dodo Islands. I saw maybe one of them. And the entire time I played, I saw a single Dodo Island, a rare Dodo Island. Oh, my Switch isn't dead after 3 months. I confused myself with this. I meant to add controller. Yeah. Now, do your controllers have Joy-Con drift? That's the bigger question. I cannot believe they figured... I don't know if I ever talked about this on stream. I probably didn't. Or, no, I probably did, actually. That the way to fix Joy-Con drift is just with a piece of cardboard. If you open up your Switch controller and put, like, a 1mm piece of cardboard underneath the joystick on the Joy-Con, it fixes Joy-Con drift. I haven't tested it yet, personally. I have controllers that Joy-Con drift, and I've always meant to test it, but I never have. But that still blows my mind. That you can just a simple piece of cardboard. Of course, you actually have to get a proper screwdriver that can open up a Joy-Con. But, like, I had one of my Joy-Cons replaced at one point. My pink and green ones. Which is why the pink one now reads as a black. Even though it was, or gray, I guess, because it was pink, and now it reads as brown, or gray for some reason. I can't do colors today. But yeah, so yeah, that's how you fix Joy-Con drift. And supposedly, as of the new Joy-Cons, as of the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons, they have started putting, like, a little bump in the controller to try to fix it. Supposedly, that's what I heard. I don't know, I haven't seen anyone break open the Switch OLED Joy-Cons to test it. But that's the rumor. The rumor come out, though. But, you know, it's just kind of dumb, though. Because, like, I guess it's dumb, but it's kind of funny in a way. Because Nintendo is renowned for making products that work and that last. Right? My NES still works 35 years later. My Game Boy still works. It's probably, I don't think it's been 30 years, but it's been something like that. No, it's probably actually been like 31 years. I think the Game Boy came out in 89. Does Bruno... Yep, that was exactly what I was referencing. The rumor comes out, does Bruno Mars is gay. Didn't that just have, like, its, like, 10-year anniversary the other day as well? I swear something, like, that just had its, like, 10-year anniversary. The rumor come out, does Bruno Mars is gay? The original article, not the Game Grumps bit. I don't remember. I remember seeing somebody joke about it the other day, though. Okay, this was, like, probably 2 or 3 months ago. But yeah, I mean, there's that famous Game Boy Advance that survived the Gulf, or just original Game Boy that survived the Gulf War, and like my Game Boy Advance still works. All my consoles still work perfectly fine. Okay, yes, my Switch has my Switch or my not Switch, my Wii U gamepad does have drift, and I have broken a nunchuck or two. Not a Wiimote, a nunchuck over the years, but yeah, for the most part, Nintendo's products are built to last. And then you have the Switch Joy-Cons, which just don't, and the fucking DS Lite. The DS Lite just doesn't last. And I don't fucking get it. It annoys me to no end that the DS Lite doesn't last. Because I had like four of them. Admittedly, they weren't all mine. Some of them were my brother's. But I've had 4 DS Lites, and they've all broken. DSi still works. 3DS still technically. My 3DS still works. It's just the joystick. You know, the joystick you walk on the... is it called the circle pad? The circle pad's kind of worn down, and it's kind of falling off. But other than that, it works fine. It also is just forever sticky. For some reason, I guess like because of like wear and tear... the circle pad on my original 3DS is just permanently like sticky. Like I got like a little kid got syrup on it, and no matter how I wash it or clean it, it never gets unsticky, and it drives me fucking crazy. That's why I stopped using the 3DS. I don't know. I don't know why, but it's forever sticky now. I don't know what I did to you. Okay, we've got enough shooting stars for the night. Let's head back and let's head to the Happy Home Paradise. Oh god, there's 2 I just missed right there. 3 I missed while talking to Captain. But yeah, but the 3DS still works fine. Like I have no problems with the console. But I have gone through like 4 fucking DS Lites. And if you want to transfer Pokemon from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and I guess Fire Red and Leaf Green, you have to use a DS Lite or an original DS. DSi's don't work. And I don't have... And my DS Lite's broken nowadays, so I'm just... Fuck, man. I mean, it technically still works, but the screen's all wonky, and... I guess that's why I just don't play Ruby and Sapphire anymore. And when I play Diamond, I play it on the 3DS. Alright, same thing with Black and White. Oh my god. I saw today, there's an ad for, like, GameStop for, like, a buy one, get one free or something like that. Or it was probably, like, a buy two, get one free. And they had copies of some of the Pokemon games, like Black and White, maybe Diamond and Pearl. $75 for Black and White and Diamond and Pearl. What? The used game market, like, the market to buy old games, is fucking broken. A Pokemon game that is that, like, I think it's like, what, like 15 years old, should not cost that much money. My glob. That should not be that much. And that's a problem throughout the industry right now. Is that any old game goes for a shitload of money. Way more than it should. And we know some of it is rigged. Like, some of it's bullshit. Like, maybe, like, a new in-box copy I could see going for, like, a lot of money. Like, I know copies of Heart Gold and Soul Silver go for well over $100. And I'd be like, okay, a new in-the-box copy, I get that. But, like, just an original copy of an open copy of Heart Gold and Soul Silver should not go for that much fucking money. Especially Pokemon games. Pokemon games are so mass produced. And we know that some of the companies that do, like, what's it called? Like, that rank, like, what's it called? It's, PSA 10, is that what it is? Some of those companies that do, like, PSA 10 and whatnot, there was one company that was rating games and purposefully getting games with higher ratings to artificially jack up the prices. Like their CEO would buy games, give them PSA 10, and then sell them for exorbitant amounts of money. That was a scam that broke in, like, I want to say September, and it was like it was a big fucking thing. I didn't see a lot of people talking about it, but that was a thing that happened. And the used game market's a fucking mess. Maybe emulation isn't that bad. Again, I do not legally condone emulation, but I kind of get it. Especially if there's no official way to do it. GLC? I gotta wait till December because random crap for the GLC. What's GLC? Hey, good to see you. You should say hi to Lottie when you can. Oh, we got some new villagers. We got you. They're new. You two are new. I'll build you a house. Hey, do you want to know my secret identity? That's a dumb fucking joke. We should go talk to Lottie. GLC. I don't know what that is. GLC. Hey Lottie, we're here to work. Oh my god, look at that kid mannequin. Oh, and look, we got a hot tub. And we got a class. I had a TV like this. Oh my god, I had a TV like this. Where it had the VHS player and everything. I also had one like this that had a DVD player as well. And, oh god, I remember watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl in Sky High on a TV like this. Oh god. Oh my nostalgia just washing over me. I heard that if money isn't going to be the original developer, it's not bad to emulate it. Basically meaning that it's not being sold by the company anymore. You can't get it legal. Technically, what you're saying is still illegal. It's legal to emulate a game if you own a copy of it. So, like, I own a copy of Pokemon Emerald. So I can legally emulate it because I own a copy of it. But if you don't own a copy of the game, then it's not legal. But it kind of doesn't matter either way, because either way, whether I buy a used copy or emulate it, the company's not making money. But again, I cannot, for legal reasons, condone emulation. I know I don't have... do I have a wink in here somewheres? I don't think I have a wink in here. But just pretend I'm winking. For legal reasons, I cannot condone emulation. Okay, yeah. Ready to work? Okay, let's get to work, shall we? Let's break a leg. I still have no idea what GLC is. Is PLC Publishers... No, wait, Publishers Clearinghouse is PCH. We're gonna make you a house. Oh, you want a music room? I'll just come and say it. I want to build a vacation home. Can we discuss my options at your office? Yep, let's go. I know it's illegal, but when no one's selling it and you can't get it. Yeah, I know. And it is morally, like, by all moral standards. Virtue ethics, utilitarianism, deontology. It is okay to pirate Nintendo games. It is philosophically fine. But again, I cannot legally recommend you pirate Nintendo games, and I must legally, for legal reasons, legally discourage it. Again, you can't see me winking, but I'm winking. Again, I do not legally encourage emulation. My ideal vacation home is along these lines. What you looking at? Oh, okay, a gym to dance it out. Ooh, are we gonna make an exercise studio? Ooh, I think I know exactly what I want to make. Okay, so we're making an exercise studio. Where do I want to put the exercise studio? I'm actually... Do I want to... I'm between these ones? Oh, we got some craggy cliffs up here. We got some beach. Legally, of course. Exactly. Legally. I cannot encourage emulation. Would it be nice to have some... If we're doing a gym to dance it out in... Or... No, I don't want to put it there. I don't want to put it there. Oh gosh, I'm so... Part of me wants to just put it on the beach. I meant G7. I just picked one. I don't know. It's so... Especially because I'm not really doing much on the outside at the moment. Like, in theory, I'm like, oh yeah, here's some things we can do on the outside. But so far, nobody's actually requested for me to do anything on the outside. So, like, I don't technically need to do anything on the outside. So, like, let's see. So, anything good we have to work with on the outside? Some chairs, some mirrors, some treadmills. Oh, we had a table up here, right? Let's get some water and some fruit punch out here. You know, just in case you're chilling on the beach, you're relaxing. Guests don't request stuff outside. See, I would hope that one day they would. I'd be disappointed if they never requested stuff outside. That would kind of suck. Because, you know, you've got all this outside space. I would be happy to give you some stuff outside and some stuff inside. I feel like you could do some good work with that. Okay, I think we gotta move this back one. It's purely cosmetic, yeah. So we've got a purely cosmetic, like, hey, let's pretend you go swimming. You've got some nice beach chairs. You got some water and some fruit punch. Just, you know... Oh, we should put a table, actually, real quick. What tables do I have? I've got stools. I guess I don't have a good, like, 1x1 beach table yet. That kind of sucks. That would have been nice. Yeah, because we just have these, and... I mean, I get... Let's see how... Yeah, this isn't bad. I guess this will work for now, but... Well, the truth often sucks. Yes, I did just edit the Thanos quote. The truth is... Oh, is it the truth is often disappointing? But reality is whatever I want it to be? Okay, so we've got a speaker, an exercise bike. Okay, let's go with let's do wallpaper first. Okay, club wall sounds good. And let's go with a wooden flooring. Okay, we're gonna stereo up here. We're gonna lead bicycle it. I want to get I want to get some TVs on the wall. All right. Yeah, I'll see you around, Ice Lap. Okay, so we got a stereo, we got a bike. I want a little table with refreshments on it. Oh, that's everything. I want, I guess this table. And we'll put... Oh, that's multi-select. Okay. We'll put a table. We got a protein powder and refreshments over here. We've got our center bike where we do center things. I guess you would look good in a blue jacket. Oh, I guess you can't sit on the... Okay, whatever. And then I want to do a bunch of shoot. Oh, look at... Oh, it's the ceiling spotlights. God, I wish I had those last time. So we've got exercise bikes. I want 6, I guess? Two. Yeah, so it's like a studio sort of thing. And then we got some treadmills, which I guess I can put up against this wall. We got a weight bench, which I guess I'll put up against this one. Let's see, we got protein powder, we got that. We have all this other stuff in here. I do want to get one of these in place. Yeah, so it's like I will move it back one, but yeah, it's like it's shining on the person in front. Yeah, we got it's basically I'm going for exercise bike studio. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna unworkbench this. We're gonna put another treadmill over here. And then I know we have some smaller TVs, so I'm gonna do those. What are... A floor monitor? Huh. Oh, I know. Okay, for like speeches and whatnot. Okay. So that way, in case you want to watch TV while you're working on the treadmill. And yeah, it's like one of those exercise bike studio, sauna, sweat room things. I don't remember what they're called, but you know what I'm talking about. Oh wait, I was like, okay, maybe an uptight right speaker? No, we already have the thingy. Protein, whey. Yeah, we already have that. See, the problem is, like, if we had a bigger room, I would put so much more in here. But we're working with very little space at the moment. So I guess this is all I'm going to do for now. Actually, I know we just did a full rotation, but I'm not. Oops. How do I make... There we go. There we go. Actually, let's angle it. And there we go. That's fine. That one. It's not great, but it's fine. Yep, it's all ready. Just having myself a look around. Hold up a sec. Yeah, see, where does it... I mean, it's not an amazing space. It's very small, and I've cramped everything into it. You're getting really good at this, the interior design thing. But I've got a cool technique to show you that can help take it to the next level. Remember how Waldo made those office furniture sparkle just by polishing them? Well, he showed me how to do it. With this neat trick, you can make a room's furniture shine. Get ready for Operation Sparkle. Next step, get your bod and press your polishing buds with L. Step 2, face the furniture item and press A. Step 3, oh wait, there is no step 3. So that's it. If you spot a furniture that you would like extra sparkly, try it out. Oh, so we can now polish stuff. Okay. How very interesting. Well, whether or not you use that entirely is up to you. Okay, so we can now... let's... Sparkle. There we go. Oh my god, look at all that sparkle. And there might be, I don't know, I saw an image that made it look like there's like some sort of like custom sparkle. But I really can't tell. It's gonna be so nice to have that on our island, theoretically. It's all ready. Don't want to make everything sparkle. But you know, we gotta have fun here and there. The little things. I know fun would be making everything sparkle, but I'm too lazy. Gym to dance. I know there's like no room for dancing in here. I instead just made an exercise bike room, like one of those like. Oh, I'm just thinking of the episode of Kimmy Schmidt where it's all about the exercise, where her and it's not Vivian, her and the rich lady go to the exercise bike place, and like the more the coach likes you, the closer you get to like sit like bike next to him. Oh gosh, it's so fun. Yeah, I know some items have a special effect, but I saw something that made it look like there's like you can like make custom sparkles, because like someone was doing something that was like, oh my gosh, that's so weird, but like I don't know how they did it. All right, we already took a photo technically. It's not a great photo, but yeah, we took it. Yeah, like, I mean, it could have just been something they did in editing as well, like, with, like, I don't know, like a Premiere or something, or an After Effects. But, yeah, you never know. How did it go? I think you did pretty good work. Here's some pokey. Thanks again. That said, so it's break time. Oh, look, she's throwing us out after one thing. Taking a walk around the whole island. I guess we can go see what's up. Yeah. Again, we've got... Oh, she's gone. I want this, and I'm gonna buy the... Even though, I wish you could have... I wish they brought back mannequins from New Leaf, where you could put clothes on them. Like, instead we have, like, these weird humanoid things. I'm not gonna buy the TV. The TV's neat, but I'm not gonna buy it. I wish they had just brought back the mannequins from New Leaf. Because the mannequins in New Leaf you could do so much cool shit with. Oh, there's a box to put stuff in. Okay. So, I do have some news I want to talk about. I have been meaning to talk about this all week. And I kept forgetting to do it. And it's not Skyward Sword. I'm pushing that off until sometime in the future. Among Us. If you don't know, I'm one of the few people who still likes Among Us. Oh, wait, let's talk to Lottie real quick. Oh, you startled me. Well, I got lost in thought looking at this property. Have you noticed all the unused properties around here? Before I set up shop, someone else was working here on developing this island. They built all of it. But for whatever reason, it didn't work out, and I guess they just left the property like this. Lately, I've been thinking about how we could use these to maybe make some new facilities. If we had even more to offer our clients, I'm sure our vacation home business would boom. I just know it would breathe a lot of life into these old properties. Maybe we start with this one. I'm thinking we were originally going to be a school of some kind. Why not? All I have to do is get a little paperwork in order and we can get to work. I just got so excited when I think about business development. We're going to need more clients to make these facilities viable, so let's keep growing this client base. I'll head back to the office and come see me when you're ready for work. So yes, I still like Among Us. I still think it's a fun game, specifically with the mods. Oh, hey, look, it's you. Specifically, I think the Among Us mods are a lot of fun. The Town of Us, other roles. I have a lot of fun with both of those mods. And in a recent update, they announced that, hey, we're going to be adding some of those custom roles into the game. And I thought, oh, cool, we're going to get, like, add some basic ones, like Sheriff, who can, shoot a person, but if they shoot the wrong person, they die. Medic, I think Assassin. The best role, the other mods mod, or the best role the Town of Us mod ever came up with was Assassin. Because then it discouraged you from revealing your role. Because the assassin can just shoot you then. And that was such a clever idea. So it's like that. The Morphling's a pretty good idea. The Miner's a pretty good idea. The other roles mod and the Town of Us mod are just so good. They're so clever. They have so many good things in them. And it was like, even just getting a few of these, I'd be like, okay, this would be awesome. And we do the official update. So they have an official update that came out on like Tuesday. And it has some of them. It has the Morphling. It has a sort of medic. Instead of having a medic, I can't transfer my island because I transfer my account and I don't have access to him. Yeah. So yeah, you either need access to your original Switch or you gotta start a new island. Yeah. Because fuck... Or I guess you could call Nintendo to see if you ever backed up your island onto the Nintendo Cloud, you can call Nintendo and ask them about restoring your island. But that's a whole process and a half. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I don't know how Nintendo does it, and like even if they'd let you do it, because Nintendo fucking sucks. And I'm not talking about whatever. I've done this rant 1,000 times. But yeah, so the Among Us update has added some new stuff. It added the Morphling, which the Morphling is a cool role. It allows you to look like someone else. It added it's called like a Guardian Angel, where instead of like a medic who can shield someone while they're alive and they get like reports if that person dies, the medic instead gets the Guardian Angel can protect someone after they die. And that's okay. That's okay. Sure, that's fine. I haven't actually played with any of these other roles yet. There's a scientist who can check the screen, the death panel thing. My account isn't on. Yeah, see, if your account isn't on your other Switch or whatever, is your save file still there? Because if so, then you could put your account back on, get your save file, and use the saved file transfer tool to transfer it over. I don't know. I don't know the entirety of your situation. It's... Ah, God, this game. Nintendo never makes it easy, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so yeah, they have a scientist who can, like, check the dead body report. But I think that's all he can do. I want the scientist to be able to do more. Like, the other Rolls mod did, like, a scientist-style character, where I think he can do something like that, but he can also see which color is which on the map. And there's one role that has it where he can place, like, extra cameras. So you can, like, place a camera wherever you want. And I thought that was a neat idea for a role. What was another one? There was another, oh, they brought in the engineer. So in Town of Us, the engineer can use the vents and can fix the lights one time. I know this engineer can fix the vents, but I don't know if it can... Or it can use the vents, but I don't know if it can fix, like, electrical once or whatever. I hope it can. But really, they should just be implementing the Town of Us mods and the other roles mod. The best practice would be if they hired the mod makers to make the official mod. It says this user cannot play this software. If you have not purchased the software, you can do so from the eShop. So again, I think you need to download your account onto that system to play it, or else it won't work. That's my guess anyways, is that you have to download that onto the system or else it won't work. But yeah, so that's the roles part of the Among Us update. And I want them to add more. I would love for them to get the Town of Us people or the other roles people to come in and work on the actual game. Kind of like how Minecraft got the guy who created the Aether mod to come work on Minecraft. Right? Do something like that. Because one of the things that people point out, especially with Minecraft, is like, the mods do all these crazy things. Why can't Mojang work that fast? Part of it is that and I'm guilty of this as well. Part of it is that Mojang is making games for like 5 different consoles. You've got PC, 2 editions on PC, a version on PlayStation, a version on Xbox, and a version on Switch. Plus a version on phones. Oh, you need medicine, and the shop is closed. Sucks to be you, Marshall. We don't have any... I don't think. We can go check the house, but I don't think I do. Sucks to be you, Marshall. Sorry. Not sorry. So I need to transfer my account that I transferred to my old Switch to my new Switch. No, I think you just have to you can have multiple accounts on a single Switch. So you just need to sign into your account on the Switch that does not have your account on it. Because you can have the same account on multiple systems. It's just only one system can be your primary system, which is preferably your new one. Hey look, Cuz is hanging out with Whitney. That's neat. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Because, like, I have the Switch OLED that is my primary system. And then I have my old Switch, the one that has a broken heater, a broken fan, and that still has all my accounts on it and everything. So yeah, it depends on what you're doing. But yeah, so that part of the Among Us update that adds in the new role stuff I think is neat. The complication though comes in. What annoys me, what makes it complicated. So one of the things they're doing is they're adding in a premium currency. Like Fortnite has its V-Bucks, or other games have their currency that you pay real money for to get in-game money to buy in-game cosmetics for. Right? Fortnite has V-Bucks, and other games have other things usually it's crystals. It's always fucking crystals. Well, Among Us now has their priority currency, and it's something along the lines of, like... Oh god, what is it? It's like cubes or something like that, or like it's not Ethereum's the cryptocurrency. And, okay, in theory, I'm okay with them adding in a premium currency to Among Us. At least on the mobile version of the game. Right, I personally don't have a problem with Fortnite having V-Bucks, because it's a free game. I didn't pay money for it, so I'm fine with... I haven't done it, but I'm fine with people spending money in Fortnite because you got Fortnite to free, as long as the game doesn't have loot boxes. Loot boxes are inherently gambling, and they need to be outlawed. The government needs to step in, do their fucking job, and outlaw loot boxes. But, okay, that's neither here nor there. That's... Right, the government just needs to do their fucking job and regulate these companies. But, so I'm fine with Among Us adding in currency as long as it doesn't have loot boxes. Because on the mobile, like the version of Among Us I have on my phone, I didn't pay a dime for it. It was a free game. So I'm fine with them adding a premium currency in there because I didn't pay any money for the game. The problem, though, is the console and the Steam versions of the game. The Switch version of Among Us, I think, is $5. The PC version of Among Us is also, I think, like $5. They might be a little more, but I'm pretty sure they're around $5. It would be an Innersloth, correction. It would be in Innersloth's best interest to just make Among Us a free-to-play game. So, and all the trouble I would give them, because I think on the mobile version, I'm fine with it. But on the Switch and PC versions, no. The fact that I'm paying money for this game, and there's now a premium currency in this game, is a problem. That's my problem with Fall Guys. I love Fall Guys to death. I think it's a good, fun game, but it has a premium currency in it, and that sucks. Fall Guys should not have a premium currency in it. That's a real problem with the game, and it pisses me off. And that's the same thing here. Among Us should have a premium currency only in the free versions, on like Switch and on like PC, and it's coming to PS5 or PS4 and Xbox. I think it's even coming to... It's on Game Pass on PC, I think, already. But it's coming to presumably Xbox and Game Pass next month. So, and those versions are probably going to also have the premium currency. Just make them free. Make it a free game that you charge the premium currency for, and all the things, right? Any problem I have with it, I'm fine. Because I get it. Developers need to eat. Developers need to... I think they make a joke in their trailer about how they're doing this because capitalism. Because, they need to feed their developers. They want their developers to have good things like boba. I'm sure they said it like they want their developers to have houses and whatnot. And that's good. Pay your developers properly. But just make the game free to play and I'll cut you... Because I think this is a problem right now. Charging $5 for the game and then expecting us to pay microtransactions on top of that, that sucks. That's a problem. Make your game free to play, and I'll probably even spend money on it. Because again, I really enjoy Among Us. And of course, the other problem with free to play economy, or freemium economies, is they discourage modding. As we see in games like GTA, yes, you can technically mod the single player of GTA, but they really don't want you to. The GTA Rockstar does not want you to mod GTA. Of course, people still figured out to do it. And of course, they don't want you modding GTA Online either, because obviously they want you to actually do their in-game currency bullshit. Shark cards, there's another one. I was trying to think of another one besides V-Bucks. Shark cards on GTA. So yeah, that's just a little Among Us rant I've been... Oh, wait. We can just do this on our... Wait, what? We can just do this in our house? Do you get a lot of use out of it? Do you get a lot of use out of... Oh, God, what's Zucker's voice? Do you get a lot of use out of your Nintendo Switch? Everyone has their thing. For me, it's coleslaw. And for you, it's your Nintendo Switch. Polish it. Oh, wait, we gotta hold it. Polish it. Polish it. Whoa, I've been here a long while. Guess I'll head home. Now that I've smelled all the rooms really good. Okay, Zuck, you were here for like 10 seconds. You didn't even smell my pasta sitting on my table. But whatever. But yeah, so I think Among Us, that's a problem right now. I don't like that. I wish they would just either go one... I'm fine with one... If they want to charge money for the game, or if they... Like Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight, they added more content to the game, so they charged more money in the future. For like people who bought the game in the future. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with them charging more money for it. Right, and even for, like, I know they promised a lot in the Kickstarter, but even still, I would have gladly paid money for all the Shovel Knight DLCs, and the same way I would have gladly paid the money for the Bugsnax DLC, because they're just good games. Okay, we sparkled this way too much, but I'm fine with putting a little sparkle on our trophies. Yeah, look at that. That's, again, you know why I'm hitting the L button so much? Fucking Skyward Sword. In Skyward Sword, to move the camera, you have to hit the L button. That's it. That's why I keep wanting to hit the L button to move the camera. Only if you're playing without motion controls. If you're playing without motion controls, you have to hit the L button to move the camera. That's why I keep doing it. Ah, I get it now. Oops, not that one. I get it now. But yeah, I've been meaning. But yeah, I'm very torn because again, I still love Among Us, and technically $5 isn't a lot, but it's still something. It still is a barrier to entry that they still expect you to pay more money on top of. If I'm not cutting Fall Guys any slack for this, I'm not going to cut Among Us any slack for this. Will I keep playing Fall Guys and Among Us? Yes. Yes. But I just think it's kind of it's a little bit of a scummy thing to do. Let's go make an actual... We have some tomatoes. Let's go make an actual food, shall we? Let's go make an actual foods. What other story did I have? Oh, speaking of... we're streaming on Twitch right now. At least if you're watching this live. There is... Twitch is now on Nintendo Switch. Yep. Twitch is on Nintendo... Oh, hey, we can make tomato paste or whatever. Cool. Yeah, Twitch is on Nintendo Switch. So if you want to use the Twitch app on the Nintendo Switch, you can. Tomato puree. I guess we're all done for now. I'm curious what other stuff we can make with tomatoes, though. Sweet. Can we make any sweets? I just need flour, and then I can make this crepe. I want that crepe. Wheat, sugar cane, pumpkins. We need flour for this, yeah. One day we're going to make all of these. One day we're going to make all of these. It's going to take... It says I need to buy it again. Huh. I don't get that, honestly, because I would think... Because it should, like, if you log in with that... If you logged in with the account that bought the game, it should work. Maybe if you go on the eShop and, like, see if it's, like, under... If you log into the account, go into the eShop, then maybe? I don't know. It really... God, it's Nintendo. They never make things easy. Of course, there's that whole argument about, like, do you actually, if you bought a digital game, do you actually own your games? And you know what? It sucks because, like, oh God, there was I think in, like, late October, there was a glitch at GameStop, and copies of Animal Crossing went on sale for $10. So, like, if you wanted a copy of Animal Crossing, it was on sale for $10, and I knew I saw a bunch of people on Twitter get them. Of course, I didn't because I already owned a copy of the game. And that's the one that annoys me is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. There was a price error at Walmart that had Captain Toad Treasure Tracker for like $8, and I tried it, and I just barely I missed it by like 10 seconds. Or else I would have played I would have easily played Captain Toad Treasure Tracker again. I wonder, what items have special sparkles? So far, everything just sparkles the same color. Maybe that's an upgrade we unlock later. Because I would like more than just sparkles. I would like cool sparkles. Yeah, always got to keep an eye out on Wario 64 for those crazy deals. But yeah, so as I was saying, Twitch is now available on Nintendo Switch. So which is weird to me, because there was a period of time where, right, when Nintendo was copyright striking YouTube videos, and they had their Nintendo's Ambassador program where you gave Nintendo money to upload videos of their games, even though, again, it was technically kind of illegal, but nobody wanted to take them to court on it just in case you lost. Yeah, during that time, Nintendo, like, straight up said that they do not like Twitch. That, like, Twitch is a law. They described it like the Wild West, because, you know, the internet was considered the Wild West, but those days are over nowadays. Like, the internet's no longer the Wild West. It isn't. But yeah, Nintendo described Twitch as like this unregulated wasteland, because, you know, people could just stream Nintendo games on Twitch with no repercussions because they didn't bend as easily as YouTube did. At least that's my understanding. So to actually see Twitch on Nintendo Switch proves that no, things have changed. At least someone somewhere's real. We already know from that Nintendo knows the value of YouTube. It took them like 10 years longer than everybody else, but they did figure out that no, YouTube's a good thing. We benefit from people posting videos of our games. They eventually realized that. Took them, like I said, like almost 10 years longer than everybody else. And now they're coming around to it on Twitch. That's good. That's good. Let's get an umbrella. Let's go walk out in the rain a minute and let's grab an umbrella. Are umbrellas in here? Or maybe they're in here? I actually don't remember where umbrellas are stored. Oh, here they are. Best umbrella, leaf umbrella. Let's go walk around in the rain for a minute. I should have just done another island on the Happy Home Designer place. Honestly, I should have just done another one. I don't know why I didn't. So, tomorrow, November 13th, is Extra Life. Extra Life is the big charity event done every year by Rooster Teeth. And I'm a big supporter of it, as I have been for many a year now. And it's tomorrow. So I was trying to figure out, like, did I want to do a pre-Extra Life stream? Did I want to do because last year when Extra Life happened, it was, because of COVID, it was only 12 hours instead of the usual 24. And I did a post Extra Life stream after the showcase ended. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow. So I recommend you go watch Extra Life. If you can donate. If you can't, still watch. They're wildly entertaining. They did some Pokemon card openings today, and it did not go well. It went like... When I say they did Pokemon card openings and they didn't go well, I don't mean they didn't get anything, but they got rare cards that they then had to rip up. They got rare cards that they had to rip up because people donated money to charity. So yeah, that was... I only saw a little bit of it, but yeah, that was entertaining. And like they've been doing some other stuff for charity, like I saw them do Mario Party for charity and whatnot. Wildly entertaining stuff. Gosh, that's such a cool statue. I love that statue, man. But yeah, Extra Life is tomorrow. I watch it every year. It's 12 hours again this year because of COVID restrictions. I know I don't know if like they're bringing in Crybaby Crew this year like they did last year. I know Chef Mike, former head chef of McDonald's, is coming in to face off against Lindsay Jones once again. I know Kai and Black Crystal are coming in, and they're fucking great. I know there's been a lot of people bitching and moaning about them. Fuck all those people. Kai, Black Crystal, Fiona, Iffy, they're all fantastic. Fantastic content. Especially Fiona. Oh my gosh, Fiona is so fucking amazing. She got to meet Mark Hamill the other day. Like, come on, that's fucking awesome. But yeah, so Rooster Teeth, Extra Life, I'll be watching it all day tomorrow, and then we'll stream afterwards. It's going to be a very relaxed stream. Just us probably sitting around, talking about Extra Life. Maybe probably nothing will happen. We probably won't even build house or anything. I don't know. We'll see. But that's my plan for tomorrow. Oh, we should go check the bank real quick while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, tomorrow is just going to be another late... I know we keep doing late night streams, especially on Saturday, which Saturday is like the one day I have where I could do an early morning stream or whatever. Nope, we're doing late night tomorrow. But hey, it's Extra Lifetime. And yeah, hopefully it all goes well. I buy a poster usually every year, and this year the poster they're building up seems interesting. Hopefully, God, did I not check this yesterday? I'm fucking terrible with this bank thing. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'm so glad we checked this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we didn't, because we didn't get this. I have no idea what this is, but I remember us not getting it. But yeah, the poster they're building up, I buy the poster for the past few years, and they've had some really good posters. I even splurged on the one last year and got... what, did they only make like 100 of them? It was something like that, and I actually got one of the good 100 ones. But yeah. Maybe I'll spend less on a poster this year. I don't know. Again, I'm still a poor broke college student, but I try to give a little. If it is expensive, I'll still buy it because I like me some You know, it's important. Something they don't when I know there's that joke of like when it comes to guys decorating, all a guy needs is a TV on a cardboard box and a chair. That's it. Maybe a table or like an ottoman or something. But guys can be happy with just that. A TV, a chair, and like an ottoman or something to put like a food and drink on. That's it. I keep saying ottoman, like a side table or whatever. And that's true. But it's important to get art, and getting like posters and what... I think getting the Extra Life posters for me is like, yep, there's art. Good. I can finally get some art and put it up. I mean, I have been. I have both poster. That 20... I have the 2016s and... which one? I have last year's poster hanging up. And I have 20... Maybe it was 2019? No, 2018's poster. Do I have 20... I don't think I have 2019's poster. Because that one I didn't think was as cool as the hotel. The amusement park one was fantastic. And then last year's one I just personally loved. Like I thought and I got the blacklight one, but yeah. So we will be late tomorrow, around this time tomorrow. Which isn't my preferred, but you know, that's just how it happens. Go watch Extra Life. And I think that's the message I'll leave you with tonight. Go watch Extra Life. I got another Amiibo card pack. Yeah, I got a pack of Amiibo cards that came in today. So if you haven't been keeping track on these things, Amazon limits it to 1 pack per person, and I was able to get a pack from Amazon finally. So next week we'll open these. I'm thinking Friday. So yeah, and I'll keep an eye out. Maybe we'll get some more. I don't want to spend too much money on these things, obviously, because like I don't need them all. But I wanted to at least get a few, and hey, it'll be nice to open. Because when we were doing the main series, I wanted to get at least open 1 pack during the main series. Because they reprinted them, and I never did. I always meant to, and I never did. But hey, I'm making that up for this now. God, one day we're going to have to do King of the Mountain. Fuck. If Season 2 of Animal Crossing is me filling up loose ends, one day... Yeah, sure, I'll stick around. If you got something to say, I'll stick around for a minute. But yeah, one day. One day, God, I really don't want to do King of the Mountain. Oh, and Pokemon's a week from today. Pokemon is a week from today. I guess because of all the leaks and whatnot, they pushed out the 1.0 update early. So yeah, there was a Twitch streamer where I was watching his streams. Okay. We got on Messenger together. Hopefully nothing bad happened. God, some of the horror stories I've heard in the past year. But one day he didn't stream his normal schedule. Didn't respond to me asking why. About a week after I asked again, still no response. Still wondering what happened. Later, still wondering what happened. And now it's about a year later, and he hasn't been online since. Yeah, I've known people. I was playing Minecraft and with someone, and we were making an adventure map together, and we were working on it. It was Zelda inspired, so like we had like Death Mountain, Gerudo Village, and all that. And then one day we were on Skype at the time, and one day I was like, oh well, we didn't meet up that day. Whatever. And then I just haven't seen him since, and that was, I don't know, 7-8 years ago now. Yep. I wonder what happened to him. Yeah, it's just, sometimes it works like that. I mean, I did that for a while. There was a period in 2019 into early 2020 for like 8 months where I just didn't do anything. And then I came back to do Animal Crossing. From, when I finished Metroid Fusion to, like, Animal Crossing, I think I streamed twice in, like, 8 months. I don't know. I'm one of the fools who have stuck around. I've been doing this for over 11 years. And I know I had a bit of success in 2016. But by like 2018, my success had died. Most people would have just left and moved on. But I never did. One guy that disappeared came back. Yeah, sometimes. So that gave me hope for him. Yep, sometimes we move on. Yeah, so sometimes it just happens. Sometimes we move on. Sometimes we do other things. As doors close, others open. You never know. Just live in the moment. The past is a mystery, or the past is history. The past is a mystery, or the past is history. Tomorrow's a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. That would have been so much better if I nailed it the first time. Okay, this is seriously where I'm gonna end off for the night. I gotta go to bed because I gotta be up in a few hours. And luckily, Extra Life's not 24 hours this year. Else, God, I just remembered I got really badly sick in 2019's Extra Life. I had a fever of 103. Oh, it was bad. Like he said. Yep. Sometimes people, and that was a thing that just happened on Xbox Live back in the day, where you meet people on Xbox Live. And you'd play Call of Duty with them or whatever. And then they just disappear and then you'd never hear from them again. Sometimes it just happens like that. And it's what happened? Did you just stop playing? Did you just wonder? And you never know. You never know. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice seeing you tonight. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But yeah, with that, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Until tomorrow. Peace. Go watch Extra Life.